Hi, and welcome in this video where we will learn how to put pictures in our app. So it's very simple again. Let's follow that. So this is our, there are the files and the folders of our app. And to put pictures on a screen, it's a two-step process. First, we have to import the file of the picture into the app, and then only we will go to the screen and put it on screen. So first, let's import the picture. We do that in a place we didn't visit yet, which is, in the, so if you start there, you expand the content, and maybe you see that. You double click on source packages, and then we have to double click on default package where we didn't go yet. There is a file called theme.res. And we double click on it. It's gonna launch a window, but it's gonna take some time. It's kind of a heavy file to open. So please be patient, because if you keep double clicking on it, you're gonna open many windows, and that's gonna take a lot of time. That's a mess. So I just double clicked on it, and I'm gonna take a coffee or something and come back. No, it's not that long, but it takes a couple of seconds. Oops. It's there. So what it opened is, I don't want to go into the details, but just to let you know, Codename One evolved as a tool. Each version is different every year. So what you see here is the former tool that we could use to actually, create screens and put stuff on the screen of Codename One. And actually, the first version of this course was just using this window. Now, as you have seen, we proceed differently to actually put text and the rest on the screens. But we still need to use this to import pictures and a couple of other stuff as well. So now that we're here, I'm gonna click on images, and there, which one should I pick? Just pick add images, not the quick add multi-images. I mean, all of that is very interesting and useful, but in our case, we need to build small apps in size, again, because we use a tool that enables us to create free apps if they are small. So we click on add images, and there we're going to just find a picture on our computer. So please have a picture ready, and that should be a small picture, so not a picture that you have just taken with your camera, because that would be huge. Please take any picture and resize it, downsize it so that it's just a couple of kilobytes or hundreds of kilobytes max, because it's gonna make things easier. So I have one ready, which is so small, 3 kilobytes. Yes, that's very small indeed. And I click on open. So I think we see nothing happening, but if you go to all images, you should see it here. By the way, if you selected, when you created a project, do you remember that we had to select a theme? Is it going to be well, just go back to the PDF and look that we selected a theme. If you selected native theme, you should have, just like me, just the picture that you imported there, nothing more. But if you chose a different theme, like the, thing with more colors or more motifs, all these themes use pictures to actually, show these colors. These pictures would appear there, and you would see that there are a lot of pictures to actually create a theme. But that was just a remark. Anyway, your picture is there, so that's fine. We're going to be able to use it now. So we file, save, always. We can now close that, and we are back to NetBeans. And now we can just, build our screen. So we right click on it, click on GUI Builder, and we're going to be able to put this picture on our screen. So this is my screen, which, you know, it has some labels, and one label and one span label from previous exercises. And I want to add a picture. All of that is going to be, you know, randomly put on screen. There is another lesson explaining how you organize things on screen, but we are not there yet. So to add a picture, you go to the palette here. And interestingly, you don't try to look for picture stuff. You just drag and drop a label again on your screen. So here, or maybe there. You select your label. So I know it's selected because it's bordered in green. And I think automatically the properties appear there. And I think you can guess already how we can put a picture in a label. Right? Because I see pick image there, so I just click. And there, again, if you have one picture, you're going to see it now. So that's mine. But if you had many pictures imported, you would have a long menu there. But here in our case, it's so easy. I just select it. And it's there. So the boring thing is that there is still the text near it. I don't want that, so I just go to text there, and I delete the text. And when I confirm, I press on return. There is no text, just the label. So that's how you put a label. That's how you put a picture on a screen. I'm completely aware that I did not discuss how you can resize the picture on the screen so that it, you know, it's exactly where you want at the size that you want. But that's for another module, which is discussing precisely these topics. Thank you.